Hello, my name is Will Zorzi. I'm here with Team Fore, and my partners are
Martin Dunbar, Ian T-Paz.
So now this all started back last June. I just got done with football camp and I was really excited to play some golf, so I decided to take a shower and text all my friends. Sadly, none of them responded. I thought, alright, it's whatever. I'll just go over to McRae and play a quick 18 holes all by myself. I drove over to McRae after I took my shower, and I went into the pro shop and got a tee time for 10:30. I hit some balls on the range while I waited, and then I went up to the first tee box, and I saw two men and a woman there who were not of similar age, and I got really confused. I was super lost, and I talked to them, and they said that I was playing with them. I was a little upset, but I tried to be optimistic, and I thought that it could still be a fun round of golf, but it was not. It was about a 5-hour round because the two men were older and they were both walking. I figured that it wasn't fun for me. It probably wasn't fun for the other 3 people as well. So now we have Fore, which is a website that will match golfers based on similar hobbies and age, just like Match.com. Now this, to start, is our demo. And when you go onto our website, you'll be able to register immediately, where you'll put your name, email, and your phone number, which is optional. Then you'll put your hobbies, you will put your handicap, which is your skill level, you'll put your gender, your experience, and your date of birth. Then you will put your location and where you can golf. After you're done with that process, you will immediately have a profile set up. Once you have that profile set up, you'll be able to scroll and look at every other user on the app, being able to match with them immediately. Now this is our service and how we've been doing it so far. So, over the last couple months, we've been sending out a lot of surveys, and they've changed a lot. Some of what is your skill level, would you want to use the app to, how much would you pay? So, when we get people's information through these surveys, we will then put them onto a Google Sheet where we'll lay out everything. From that Google Sheet, we'll be able to put them right into ChatGPT. Through ChatGPT, it will give us 3 recommended partners and their top partner as well. As of right now, since we don't have a functioning website, we are directly texting people that get matched up together so they know who their partner should be.
So our main customer segment for our company Fore are golfers who don't have people to play with. So our 3 selling points of our company Fore include our AI matchmaking system, which matches golfers based off of similar interests, skill level, age, and other factors. And we also have our direct messaging on our website, which makes it easier for golfers to set up times to play, and but also for privacy reasons. And lastly, we have our in-app scorecards, which golfers can play different golf games, and it can make the golf experience even better. So we have two competitors in our company Fore, including GolfLink and GolfNow. GolfLink is a company that specializes in golf social media, so it's a golf social media page, and GolfNow is a tee time booking service. Both of these companies are indirect competitors to our company Fore. So for relationships, we are planning on marketing our company Fore through Instagram and TikTok. So this should give us a broad audience and should be able to pull in the most golfers possible. So for channels, we were deciding between going towards a website or an app, and we did a lot of research, and we kind of decided that a website would be more cost efficient.
From our MVP and the information that we conducted through our surveys and golf courses, we have changed our revenue stream. Our revenue stream used to be, we were going to charge the golf courses. There used to be a 3-plan system where it used to be 1 month for 100, 6 months for 500, 12 months for 900. We were going to take a 3% commission fee per tee time book. But right now, our new revenue stream is an annual subscription worth $5 to the golfer, our used-to-be user, now our customer. Right now, we have our total addressable market is $32 billion, which is the whole entire golf industry. And our serviceable addressable market is $128 million, which is a 0.004% market share, and that's almost, there is a 25.6 million golfers who play in the United States. We multiply that 5 for our subscription. Our cost structure, our startup cost, $6,000 that is for your website. We got this information from one of my father's website development workers at his own business. He gave us a brief estimate of what it would cost and what we would need to include. $1,000 that is for marketing, $500 for marketing ads on TikTok and Instagram, and then $500 is for a patent on our name, and then we have zero cost goods since we are a service. Our first year sales, we're going to be net income would be $5,900. And our fifth year would be $160,000. We assumed that was going to go up from expansion of going to different states, hopefully getting to California, Florida, whatnot, where they can play year-round and make more partners.
So our MVP, we have chosen to do a concierge MVP, which basically means that we are personally sending out surveys to a wide variety of golfers from 16 to 60. From that, we have also talked to 4 golf courses: Barrington Hills, St. Andrews, Randall Oaks, and Biltmore. And from those golf courses, we have learned that they are using the app T-Snap to help them set up golfers with their tee times and their bookings. We are also changing our revenue stream, as Ian Teep has said. We have changed the customer from the golf courses to the golfers themselves, and we have. With that, go back.
Is it bad?
Back.
It's qualitative.
It's not working out.
Okay, so with that, we have also went to a pitch competition called the IMSA. We have learned from the judges that after we have developed our website, we should ask the golf courses to post ads on their websites so that they can help the less technologically advanced generations with the process of finding our website. So we have sent out around, or a little over 100 surveys, and from that, we've gotten 86 surveys back. And out of those 86 surveys, 42.3% of golfers said yes to our service. And out of those who said yes, 60% said they would pay for our service. And with our variety of ranges from $2 to $30, $5 was the most popular price with the golfers that they would choose.
Our company is seeking $8,500 for 7.7% of ownership. We got this from a post-money valuation of $108,000. The $8,500 is from the startup cost, which was $7,500. We have a liquidity cushion of $1,000. Our current plan is that we are going to sell to a strategic buyer like T-Snap or GolfLink in the next 5 years to pay you guys back your money. Make every round magical with Fore.
So 86 surveys sent. Who did you send them to? What was your mailing list, or how did you identify who to send them to?
So a lot of them are kids that we know that golf, and then we also it's probably split half and half between kids our age, and then my dad and my mom both golf, so they sent it out to their friends. So a lot decent amount of ages and both genders as well.
I think I think the concept is really interesting. I think you should more focus in on the actual problem is people are willing to golf with people they shouldn't be golfing with because it's harder to find the time to golf, and this kind of solves that problem, right? Like your average person can only golf at 10 o'clock on a Saturday because they've got so many different other things going on, and they're willing to sacrifice their experience to get that round of golf in. So, this is kind of solving that problem. That way the time part is making the most of their time.
I think piggybacking on that, my question would be, I didn't hear anything about calendar functionality or location functionality, because those would be, for me, priority-wise, it's like, when can I golf? And where do I want to golf, or where can I golf? Like, I want to go an hour away or whatever. And then the company is like the bonus, that's the cherry on top for me. Yes, I love to be with people that are like-minded and the same pace of play and all that stuff, but it kind of comes, it's almost like the bonus. So if you can incorporate you know, the time, and maybe you have, I just didn't see it there, where it's like, I'm available generally in these, and make that part of the matching algorithm. Have you guys discussed that?
I think it's, I think it's kind of based, it's kind of, all it is it's really like, the in-app messaging that we have is going to be super like, or in the website messaging is going to be super helpful because that's where they'll just be able to communicate by themselves if they want to, and they can also build a better relationship before they actually go out and play. So we were gonna leave it up to the people to decide when they can play, but in the demo, like when you sign up, you do put when you can play, so you can put like when you have work, so like people just know that they can't golf that day.
And yeah, for the location question, like you probably will get matched up for people like who normally play at those locations that's similar to you. So you'll be playing at usually where you normally play.
Yeah. You can incorporate weighting algorithms too for people, like what's most important, you know?
Yeah, totally.
For you, you know, what can you deal with? Like, are you more flexible on time, but you're not flexible on, you know, playing with somebody who's, you know, 20 handicap points different. You know what I mean? And ChatGPT should be able to like ingest and all that stuff. I would just make that like part of your initial survey.
So is the services, it's focused on the match, does it also kind of bridge to the booking, or is that the group's then responsibility?
Yeah, it's like the people that get matched up, they kind of have to figure out when they can play with each other.
Did you guys find that there was a difference between the survey results with public courses versus private? I noticed that 2 of the courses on there, at least 2 of them are private.
Yeah, so we
probably
talked.
have a little bit different take on how we bring that together.
Yeah, so we talked to Bill Moore, Ian talked to Bill Moore, and we got some feedback that that people, or that members at private courses already have people who they already play with.
Right.
So we decided that we would be targeting more of a public course. The fact that, you know, there's a lot more, there's a bigger variety of golfers at those public courses than there is at the private courses.
I think that's really smart because the public courses are going to be much more interested in your revenue model as opposed to the private course. They can already have that. It's a different cost structure at a private course. Good.
I totally commend the progress that you guys have made throughout the year. I appreciate that you pushed outside of your comfort zone, and I do think that the adjustments are all going to help make for a stronger concept. I feel like you've evolved into your next level MVP in trying to understand now the pricing sensitivity and then the actual value to actually get to. But your journey is tremendous.
Thank you.
Can you walk me through the revenue model again? Is it $5 for the app now per person? And then how much is coming in through the advertising of the golf courses on your site?
Well, yeah, it's $5 as a subscription to the golfers, and then for the advertisement, it's $500 for Instagram and $500 for TikTok. What was it? I think it's like something million per like views from TikTok and Instagram, where people would see it, and that would be targeting more of like millennials. And then like Martin said, from like website ads on golf courses, that would be targeting more older generation, not as tech savvy. You know?
So you're getting paid from TikTok, you're getting paid?
No,
Okay.
we are paying.
Because I'm looking for, the revenue model. How's the money coming into you? Is it mostly through, is it $5 a month, or is it $5
a year?
A year?
Yeah.
Okay. So $5 a year from the app per user.
Mm-hmm.
And then you mentioned, though, putting in some through IMSA, the recommendation was to have golf courses advertised on your site as well. How much were you budget?
First. I think they are going to advertise on golf
courses
courses
are
so they
advertise
can
us.
direct to the app from the golf course.
So your revenue model is just $5 per person per year? Okay.
During your MVP, did you get anyone to sign up?
Yeah, we got people matched up. We sent out text messages that they were matched up with these people, but they didn't have to play with each other. That was a problem that we were trying to solve.
How many?
20. We had 20 people.
And did you collect payment?
Oh, we didn't like
You didn't charge them?
We didn't charge them,
Okay.
yeah, we kind of just, yeah.
All right.
Is your goal to match up to 4 people? Like, is that, you're trying to get, or is it
So-
just 1-to-1 and then that's
So
enough?
that's been kind of the thing we've been discussing. I think it really depends on what the golfer wants. If a golfer is only looking for, you know, one other person, then, you know, that could be, you know, fulfilled, but if they want a full foursome, I think we could make that work.
Yeah, that's like an option that we can put on our website, where you can see if they
Yeah.
want 1 and 2.
I mean, I think it's almost like 4 tees or T-snap. It's kind of like an open, this is the private club model, right? But, you know, at my club, somebody will throw their name on a tee sheet and people, oh yeah, I know that guy will join them, and then somebody else joins a couple days later. I would say, like, don't close the algorithm off at 2. Let it be open, because if it's more people, that's more potential to have a good match, which would increase your return customers and retention, right? And somebody just said a better name for your company when I asked that question. Foursome.
Ah.
F-O-R-E, right? F-O-R-E is going to be super hard to stand out and surge and all that. Foursome, there's joke stuff there too that can help with marketing. Like, it's catchy, right? You spell it, you know. Just, that'd be one last thing to get you over the edge for pitch night.
Any final questions?
You guys up for it?
Nope.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.